Shut up and sit down.
What's going on? Welcome back to Bass and Baits. Today we're going to go into episode 5 of our bass fishing guide for beginners, and I'm just going to cover some knots. Going to keep it pretty simple. I already have a video up on the Palomar Knot. I'll leave it down in the description. I also have one over the Uni Knot, and that's going to be the two knots we're going to talk about today. And if you're just learning them for the first time, I don't think there's any video on YouTube that's going to teach you how to tie those knots easier than if you go to a website called animatedknots.com. I use this website all the time. I have absolutely no affiliation with it, but it's a great website, and it's not just fishing knots. If you ever need to know how to tie any knot, I highly recommend you going there. But I'll link in the description to the Uni Knot. It's called a Duncan Knot or Uni Knot, and the Palomar Knot. I'll link those down in the description, and it's a great step-by-step. I mean, I tried to do a video. It's just hard to get, you got hands all like this trying to show you how to tie them, and it's just confusing. If I'm learning, I will go to YouTube to find if people like the knot, and then if I'm actually decide it's a knot I'm wanting to try, I'll go to animatedknots.com, and that's how I learn how to tie my knots. So definitely go there. Like I said, I'll link those that I have in the description. Feel free to like them and watch them. But if you're going to learn, I think I'd go to animatedknots.com. Anyway, so when are you going to use those two knots? Now, for you true bass fishing beginner guys, as we talked about in episode 4, we want you to start off with monofilament line. It's easier to work with, it's easier to cast, and it's very knot friendly, and it's cheap. So I don't want you going and buying a bait casting rod, rigging it all up the first time, making a cast, backlash, and running your $20 line. So get you some cheap monofilament. You can catch fish on monofilament. That's all I used to use. So you're going to be fine there. Okay, and on that line I want you to tie a Palomar. You can tie a Uni Knot, but just go with the Palomar. Just learn one knot right off the bat. Get good with it. Okay, so tie your Palomar knot. On your braided line, once you move the braided line, use a Palomar knot. And then when you decide it's time to step up and get into the fluorocarbon line, that's when you're going to need to learn the Uni Knot. It's the best knot I've found for it. I have tremendously good luck on it. I've not had any trouble with that knot yet. And I've been using it for 3 years now, I guess. Like I said, an animated knot, I think it's called a Duncan Knot, but it's referred to widely as the Uni Knot. And then anytime you're going to do line to line, if you're going to take a braided line like I do on my spinning reels and put a fluorocarbon leader on it, I use a Uni Knot 2 times. I'll put a Uni Knot on this side, and on this side it does a great job of holding those together. I used to use a blood knot, but I think the Uni Knot's stronger in my opinion. Let me think. I think that's about it as far as the knots. Like I said, I could show you, but I just think you're going to have a better understanding if you go to this website. It's like I said, it's step by step. It's pictures. You can lay it out on the table, do the same thing. Once you see how it works, it's pretty easy. But anyway, if you feel like this video helped, if you would, like I said, leave me a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave them down there below. I'll be glad to get to them. Again, if you feel like this video helped you out, please leave me a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, interact down in the comments section. Let me know what you need, what you look for. I mean, I'll make a video for whatever you guys need. That's what I'm trying to do, is help everybody out that don't know as much as I do. And then, like I said, I mean, I look for people who know more than me to gain my knowledge. So, like I said, like the video, subscribe to the video, and we'll see you next time.